house doesn't chase you. The house doesn't beg. It waits in the corner with your name on the debt. The house doesn't hate you. The house doesn't forget. Every win is a loan till it comes to collect. Green felt under my fingers, ivory chips by the glass. Everybody bets on tomorrow, like tomorrow owes them cash. The dealer never smiles much, but he knows every face. He can read a shaking heartbeat like a number out of place. I've seen men win the evening and lose the rest of their years. I've seen luck walking, laughing, then leave through unpaid tears. A woman said, "One more hand, darling," like the night could be polite. But the cards were already listening before I touched them twice. Don't mistake the silence for mercy or regret. Some things don't move toward you until the price is set. The house always collects every promise, every bet. You can win the whole damn evening, but you still leave with debt. The house always collects every secret, every check. If you dance with borrowed fortune, it will breathe down your neck. It doesn't need to hurry. It doesn't need respect. You can beat the table once, but the house always collects. There's a ledger under laughter. There's a bill beneath the charm. Some men call it confidence when danger takes their arm. I put my name on a wager before I knew what names could cost. I thought the game was about winning till I counted what I lost. The chips click like small bones. The wheel turned like a clock. Every number looked like freedom till the final door got locked. I didn't lose my money first. Money only left the stage. I lost the man who knew the warning and still stepped inside the cage. Don't call it bad luck when you sign the appetite. Some debts are born smiling in the softest part of night. The house always collects every promise, every bet. You can win the whole damn evening, but you still leave with debt. The house always collects every secret, every check. If you dance with borrowed fortune, it will breathe down your neck. It doesn't need to hurry. It doesn't need respect. You can beat the table once, but the house always collects. I used to think the lucky were chosen by the sky. Now I know luck is a lender with a velvet little lie. It lets you feel immortal just long enough to stay. Then it folds your future neatly and slides the bill your way. No angel came to warn me. No devil shook my hand. Just one chair waiting open and a game that understood. understands. The house always collects every promise, every bet. You can win the whole damn evening, but you still leave with debt. The house always collects every secret, every check. If you dance with borrowed fortune, it will breathe down your neck. It doesn't need to hurry, it doesn't need respect. You can beat the table once, but the house always collects. The lights went out at sunrise, the cards stayed on the felt. I thought I played the game, but the game had played itself. No free champagne, no gift without a thread. If they pour it with a smile, check the price beneath the red. No free champagne, no kindness without weight. Some bottles open easy just to close around your fate. They brought it to the table in a bucket full of ice. Said for the house, my friend, like the night was being nice. Crystal leaning toward me, little bubbles in the glass. Everybody loves a winner when the cameras let them pass. I took one slow sip, let the room enjoy the view. Had 1,000 pretty faces doing what pretty faces do. One smile like a doorway, one laugh like a deal. One asked me what I wanted while measuring what I feel. I learned young in rich places that the softest things can sting. A compliment can wear cologne and still come back as string. They don't charge you when you drink it, that will look too plain. They wait until you need them, then they name the champagne. Nothing free ever arrives without an address. Some flavors wear perfume before they learn to press. No free champagne, no silver tray without a chain. You can toast like you're winning, but the glass remembers your name. No free champagne, no velvet smile without a claim. What they call celebration might be paperwork in flames. Drink it slow, feel the fame. Let the bubbles kiss your pain, but don't forget the golden rule, there's no free champagne. I've seen men get comfortable off a drink they didn't buy. Next thing they're saying yes to a door that learned to lie. First they pour you recognition, then they pour you access to. Then they pour you one more reason to become useful to the room. That's the trick with luxury, it never enters like a threat. It gives you something beautiful unless your hunger sign the dead. I don't fear the loud ones, I don't fear the rude. I watch the man who pays the bill and never touches food. I watch the eyes behind the bottle, watch the hand behind the host. The people who give most softly usually collect the most. So I keep my glass half empty, keep my chair turned to the door. One man can drown in elegance without touching the floor. We ever rise without an address. Some favors wear perfume before they learn to press. No free champagne, no silver tray without a chain. You can toast like you're winning, but the glass remembers your name. No free champagne, no velvet smile without a claim. What they call celebration might be paperwork in flames. Drink it slow, feel the fame. Let the bubbles kiss your pain, but don't forget the golden rule, there's no free shame. One bottle for the favor, one bottle for the call. One bottle for the moment you don't notice you got small. One toast for the promise they will mention later on. One laugh for the contract you agreed to before dawn. I used to think expensive men protected from the game. Now I know the nicest table still put numbers on your name. So let them raise the glasses, let them sparkle in the rain. I don't drink the offer till I understand the chain. No free champagne, no silver tray without a chain. You can toast like you're winning, but the glass remembers your name. No velvet smile without a claim. What they call celebration might be paperwork in flames. Drink it slow, feel the fame. Let the bubbles kiss your pain, but don't forget the golden rule, there's no free champagne. The bottle went empty, the bill stayed alive. They called it a gift, I called it a trap in disguise. Borrowed luck runs out, it never really stays. It smiles like it belongs to you, then walks back one day. Borrowed luck runs out, no matter how it shines. You can wear it like a blessing, but it leaves you with the fine. Thought I had a gifted hand, cards kept turning in my favor. Every door leaned open once, every risk had perfect flavor. People called me chosen, I let them say it twice. I mistook a lucky season for a permanent advice. I spent chances like they owed me, spent affection like a wage. Signed my name on borrowed weather, then complained about the rain. The wheel was not my lover, the table was not my friend. It only let me rise a little so it could watch the bend. A street can feel like freedom when it doesn't show the chain, but every borrowed miracle remembers where it came. Borrowed luck runs out, and it leaves without goodbye. One day you're touching heaven, next day you're asking why. Borrowed luck runs out, it was never in your blood. You thought the wave was carrying you, but it only lent the flood. I danced on borrowed fortune, I wore a rented crown. Now every coin I smile through is coming back around. Borrowed luck runs out, and the fall makes no sound. I had women call it magic, had men call it skill. Had 1,000 little victories that taught my hunger how to kill. I walked past every warning like the floor would never crack. Took applause as confirmation, never noticed what looked back. There's a cost behind the easy, there's a hook beneath the gift. Some blessings are just elevators waiting for the drop to shift. Now the numbers sit against me, now the velvet rope is gone, and the face that used to welcome me doesn't know me before dawn. I didn't lose by losing, I lost by thinking I was due. The most expensive lie I bought was that luck belonged to you. Borrowed luck runs out, and it leaves without goodbye. One day you're touching heaven, next day you're asking why. Borrowed luck runs out, it was never in your blood. You thought the wave was carrying you, but it only lent the flood. I danced on borrowed fortune, I wore a rented crown. Now every coin I smile through is coming back around. Borrowed luck runs out, and the fall makes no sound. Luck is not a mother, luck is not a home. It lets you sleep beside it, but it never sleeps alone. It kisses like a promise, then counts you like a debt. It gives you just enough sky to make the landing something wet. I should have learned the difference between a gift and bait. Some doors don't open for you, they open for the wait. Borrowed luck runs out, and it leaves without goodbye. One day you're touching heaven, next day you're asking why. Borrowed luck runs out, it was never in your blood. You thought the wave was carrying you, but it only lent the flood. I danced on borrowed fortune, I wore a rented crown. Now every coin I smile through is coming back around. Borrowed luck runs out, and the fall makes no sound. The cards stop being kind, the wheels stop playing proud. I called in my lucky life, you called me temporary. I told the table what I never told a soul. Green felt confessions where the quiet numbers roll. I don't kneel for forgiveness, I don't beg for a sign. I lay my life on the felt and let the cards read mine. Yeah, green felt under my wrist, stacked chips near the rail. Every man got a version that he hopes won't leave a trail. I came in calm, not clean, with a blast in my coat. No priest in the corner, just a queen and a note. Ace low, heart heavy, smoke blue rhythm in the air. I don't talk about losses, but I know each one by step. Dealer slides the silence cards, breathe across the cloth. Funny how a table can expose what people lost. I've lied to women gently, I've paid men late in pride. I made myself expensive just to hide what broke inside. But green felt doesn't flatter, it doesn't care who came. It lets you place a fortune beside the wreckage of your name. The chips don't ask questions, the deck don't take sides, but every card I'm holding knows the weight behind my eyes. Green felt confessions, low cards, high regrets. I told the table everything a man tries to forget. Green felt confessions, no choir, no silver bell, just a king without his armor and a story he won't sell. I don't need a witness, I don't need a throne. Green felt confessions, the table knows alone. I watch luck change jackets, watch friends change tone, watch the handshake turn expensive before the night was grown. I've seen hunger wear wristwatch, seen fear laugh loud, seen a rich man fold quietly without making the table proud. There's a language in the shuffle, there's a sentence in the spin. Every chip that leaves your fingers takes a little map within. I don't gamble for the money, money got a simple face. I gamble with the pieces I misjudged along the race. So promises in my pocket, do wrist on the spread. A joker in the memory, a warning in the red. If I win, I walk heavier. If I lose, I learn the cost. Either way, the felt remembers what the mirror never caught. The chips don't ask questions, the deck don't take sides, but every card I'm holding knows the weight behind my eyes. Green felt confession, low cards, high regrets. I told the table everything a man tries to forget. Green felt confession, no choir, no silver bell, just a king without his armor and a story he won't sell. I don't need a witness, I don't need a throne. Green felt confessions, the table knows it. Some men confessing letters, some men confessing rain. I confess in small denominations with a smile hiding the strain. One chip for the lover I left waiting by the phone. One chip for the brother I should never have outgrown. One chip for the boy who believed winning made him whole. One chip for the stranger who keeps wearing my soul. The table takes no pity, the table gives no speech. It only lets the final card put the lesson within reach. Green felt confessions, no cards, high regrets. I told the table everything a man tries to forget. Green felt confessions, no choir, no silver bell, just the king without his armor and a story he won't sell. I don't need a witness, I don't need a throne. Green felt confessions. I told the table what I never told a soul. The card said nothing. That's how I knew they knew. She dealt the final card and never raised her eyes. I lost more in that second than I ever lost to dice. She dealt the final card, no mercy in the art. She didn't break my heart, she dealt it back to me. She dealt it back to me. She moved without a hurry, like the ending knew her name. One bracelet on her wrist, one secret in the game. The deck was sitting quiet, but her fingers knew the storm. Some women bring you comfort, some arrive already formed. She never needed thunder, she never begged for proof. She had the kind of stillness that could rearrange a room. I watched the cards turn slowly, watched the color leave my face. There are losses made of money, then there are losses made of grace. I had won against strangers, I had walked from every mark, but she held one little corner of my unfinished heart. She dealt the final card, and the whole game changed its name. I came in wearing armor, I left carrying the flame. She dealt the final card, not cruel, not loud, not wild. She smiled like a woman who had outgrown every trial. She didn't break my heart, she dealt it back to me, face up on the table, so I could finally see. She knew my kind of silence, knew the weight behind my charm, knew a man can look untouchable and still reach for harm. I had practiced every gesture, every exit, every grin, but she read the space between them like a place I had never been. No diamond needed flashing, no perfume had to plead. Her power was not beauty, it was knowing when to leave. I had kept my heart in pieces, safe from hunger, safe from blame. And she placed the final card down, and every piece spelled out a name. I thought love was a gamble, I thought leaving made you free. Then she made the final wager without touching me. She dealt the final card, and the whole game changed its name. Oh, I came in wearing armor, I left carrying the flame. She dealt the final card, not cool, not loud, not wild. She smiled like a woman who had outgrown every trial. She didn't break my heart, she dealt it back to me, face up on the table, so I could finally see. Some women take your future, some women take your breath. She took the version of me that kept pretending death. Not death in the body, not blood on the floor, just a quiet little ending of need and nothing more. She showed me I was losing long before the cards were spread. I had folded every feeling and called that winning instead. She dealt the final card, the whole game changed its name. I came in wearing armor, I left carrying the flame. She dealt the final card, not cruel, not loud, not wild. She smiled like a woman who had outgrown every trial. She didn't break my heart, heart, she dealt it back to me, face up on the table, so I could finally see the deck went still, the wager died. She left no wound, she left me wide. She didn't break my heart, she dealt it back to me. Every chair has a price, even the one they offer kindly. Sit too close to power once, and it starts to sit inside you. Every chair has a price, some are paid in years, some are paid in names you stop saying through the tears. One empty chair at the end of the table. They made it look like honor, made it feel like I was able. No one pushed me forward, no one forced my hand. That is how the finest traps learn to look like a chance. The leather held my shoulders, the silver touched my plate. Every face around me smiled like they already knew my fate. I thought I'd join the winners, I thought I crossed the line, but power has a quiet way of drinking from your spine. The higher that they seat you, the less you move for free. And every chair at the table takes a piece of what you used to be. Every chair has a price, every table has a hunger. You can sit beside the crown and still get pulled under. Every chair has a price, every favor leaves a wire. What they call invitation might be debt dressed in desire. I thought I found a place where nobody could reach me, but every chair has a price, and the price began to teach me. They gave me softer light and gave me names I shouldn't know. Taught me how to answer less and let the silence grow. A man can look important when he learns to speak and wait, but every word gets heavy when it opens someone's gate. I watched old friends turn smaller from the height of my new seat, not because they changed it all, but because I changed my feet. There are chairs that make you colder, there are chairs that make you blind, there are chairs that keep your body while they bargain with your mind. The higher that they seat you, the less you get to leave. And every chair at the table knows exactly what you need. Every chair has a price, every table has a hunger. You can sit beside the crown and still get pulled under. Every chair has a price, every favor leaves a wire. What they call invitation might be debt dressed in desire. I thought I found a place when nobody could reach me, but every chair has a price, and the price began to teach me. The cheapest seat is honest, the costly one is praise. It makes you feel selected while it slowly changes ways. First it takes your laughter, then it takes your doubt, then it teaches you to stay there when your soul is asking out. I should have feared the comfort, I should have watched the ease. Some chains don't close around you, they invite you to be pleased. Oh, every chair voice began to teach me. The chair stayed where I left it. The table stayed alive. I walked away standing, but not the man who arrived. I signed my name where the lucky men kneel. Thought letters couldn't bleed, thought ink could never feel. I didn't lose money, money leaves and returns. I lost the man behind my name and watched the letters burn. They didn't want my wallet, they didn't want my chain. They looked across the table and asked me for my name. Not the sound my mother gave me, not the one I wore at birth. They wanted what it carried, the weight, the fear, the worth. I thought a name was armor, something polished, something strong. A signature below a promise, a melody people knew too long. So I pushed it to the center like a chip I couldn't lose. Every eye around the table watched the man become the news. A rumor is a mirror with a mouth it didn't earn. Once it learns to say your name, it decides what you return. I was the man who bared his name, put it down beneath the lights. Want a little more attention, lost 1,000 private nights. I was the man who bared his name, let the whole place say it loud. Now it walks ahead without me, like a ghost inside the crowd. I didn't lose money, I didn't lose the game. I lost the man behind my name, and nothing sounds the same. At first they called me brilliant, then they called me cold. Then they sold my smallest gestures like a story to be told. Every smile became a headline, every pause became a crime. Every woman near my shoulder became evidence with time. I bought a bigger image with a smaller private life. Paid in missed December mornings, paid in calls I never tied. There are prisons made of marble, there are cages made of fame, and the bars don't need to close when the lock becomes your name. A rumor is a mirror with a hunger in its frame that doesn't show the person, it survives by feeding names. I was the man who bid his name, put it down beneath the lights. Want a little more attention, lost 1,000 private nights. I was the man who bared his name, let the whole place say it loud. Now it walks ahead without me, like a ghost inside the crowd. I didn't lose money, I didn't lose the game. I lost the man behind my name, and nothing sounds the same. A name can open velvet doors, a name can close your chest. A name can make them call you king when you only need to rest. I used to like the echo and it followed me outside. Then I heard it answer strangers with a voice that wasn't mine. I should have kept one part of me where no applause could reach, but I taught the world my title and forgot my soul had speech. Now every time they say it's something small, it turns away. A man can become famous for the person he betrayed. I was the man who bared his name, put it down beneath took the flame. I walked out with my shadow. They kept saying my name. Royale with a broken soul. He smiled like the room was his, but under that perfect jacket was a heart on borrowed ribs. Royale with a broken soul. When it never made him whole. Some men don't fall from power, they disappear inside control. Through the high-limit doors, blue neon on his face. Every head turned slowly like the night had found its place. A porcelain smile, a tailored line, a watch that didn't beg. He moved like all his losses had learned to stand on legs. The dealer caught him, sir, with a careful little tone. The piano in the corner played like it knew him alone. He had the posture of a winner, the manners of a storm, but something underneath him had forgotten how to warm. Everybody saw the figure, nobody saw the crack. He wore the evening beautifully, but couldn't wear himself back. Royale with a broken soul, high cards, low control. He owned the look, he owned the room, but not the empty hole. Royale with a broken soul, sharp suit, heavy roll. A royal face can hide a rented heart below. He didn't need a rescue, he didn't want a hand. He just needed one true minute where he didn't have to stand. He learned to make an entrance before he learned to sleep. Learned to turn his damage into something people keep. They praised the way he carried what would have broken other men, but applause is just a mirror that forgets you once again. A woman near the staircase saw the fracture in his eyes, not the kind that begs for pity, the kind that weaponizes quiet. She said nothing when he passed her, that was why he almost turned. Some people don't expose you, they simply know where you burn. Everybody saw the figure, nobody saw the cost. He won so many versions that the first one got lost. Royale with a broken soul, high cards, low control. He owned the look, he owned the room, but not the empty hole. Royale with a broken soul, sharp suit, heavy roll. A royal face can hide a rented heart below. He didn't need a rescue, he didn't want a hand. He just needed one true minute where he didn't have to stand. There is a throne in every casino, for the man who cannot leave. It is not made out of power, it is made from what you grieve. He sat there like a monarch of a kingdom built on spin. Every victory around him had a missing person, and he wanted to be untouchable and hated what it meant, because walls that keep pain outside keep tenderness from getting in. So he raised one final glass to the boy beneath the roll. The boy did not forgive him, but he listened from the soul. Royale with a broken soul, high cards, low control. He owned the look, he owned the room, but not the empty hole. needed one true minute where he didn't have to stand. The table called him lucky, the mirror called him tired. He won the royal evening and lost the man inside. I saw a red exit sign blinking over borrowed air. It looked like a way out till I felt the bill waiting there. I could leave the building, I could step into the rain, but some doors only open to a different kind of change. The casino floor was breathing like a city under glass. Every chandelier was trembling over someone's better mask. I had played too many hours, worn my calm too well, lost a piece at every table that the cameras couldn't tell. Then I saw it near the hallway, red letters over chrome, a little word called exit, trying to sound like home. But the carpet held my footsteps, and the night pulled at my sleeve. Funny how a man can want escape and still not know how to leave. The door was not a rescue, the door was not a friend. It only asked one question: what follows you at the end? The exit sign was red, but the door still wanted payment. I thought I found a way outside, but outside knew my statement. The exit sign was red, burning like a quiet warning. You can leave before the sunrise and still arrive with morning. I ran from the table, but the waiter moved ahead. I could leave the casino, but the exit sign was red. There were coats behind the counter, keys inside a silver tray. Men pretending they had somewhere they were free enough to stay. A woman by the elevator pressed the button twice. Her face said she had learned too late that comfort has a price. I checked my phone for messages from lives I used to know, but old doors don't send directions when they learn to let you go. The parking lever waited with its wet concrete and hum. I heard my engine calling, but I knew what I'd become. Leaving is a movement, freedom is a cost. Some men walk out early and still carry what they lost. The exit sign was red, but the door still wanted payment. I thought I found a way outside, but outside knew my statement. The exit sign was red, burning like a quiet warning. You can leave before the sunrise think escape was a handle in the street, a turn away from damage, a code around defeat. But leaving is not leaving when the past keeps pace behind. It walks without a body, it talks inside your mind. A door can save your breathing, the door can cut the scene, but it cannot pay the invoices for who you should have been. So I stood beneath the letters, half alive and overdressed. The exit pointed out with the dead pointed through my chest. The exit sign was red, but the door still wanted payment. I thought I found a way outside, but outside knew my statement. The exit sign was red, burning like a quiet warning. You can leave before the sunrise and still arrive with the morning. I ran from the table, but the wager moved ahead. I could leave the casino, but the exit sign was red. The rain was waiting outside, the car was breathing low. I opened the door to freedom and watched my shadow go first. Every promise becomes currency when the heart goes broke. I paid with things I never said and kept the change in my throat. Chips made of old promises stacked beside my hand. Some debts don't ask for money, they asked who you used to be. They asked who you used to be. There were chips on the table, but they didn't look new. One was shaped like a Sunday I never came back to. One was carved from a message I typed and never sent. One still held the perfume of a night I should have met. I pushed them toward the center like they were only clay. But old promises have edges when you try to give them away. The dealer counted softly, not numbers but mistakes. Every little circle had a memory it could wake. I thought the past was quiet because it didn't speak, but silence keeps a ledger for the promises we leave. Chips made of old promises, falling one by one. I gambled with the words I owe to everyone. Chips made of old promises, heavy in my palm. You can lie through a smile, but the debt stays calm. I didn't know the price until the table leaned in close. Every promise becomes currency when the heart goes broke. There was one for my mother, for the call I didn't make. One for the friend I outgrew just to call it fate. One for a woman waiting in a dress I never saw. One for the younger version who still believed my law. I used to think forgetting was a skill that strong men learn. Now I know abandoned words always find a way to return. They don't arrive with anger, they don't break down the door. They sit beside your winnings and make them weigh much more. I thought the past was finished because I changed the scene, but a promise left unpaid can recognize the man between. Chips made of old promises, falling one by one. I gambled with the words I owe to everyone. Chips made of old promises, nothing when it leaves a careless mouth, but it grows while you ignore it. It learns the way to drown. It waits inside old birthdays, inside trains you didn't take, inside names you almost answered, inside beds you left awake. I have paid man in silence, I have paid love with delay. I have paid myself in excuses and called it another day. But tonight the chips are speaking in a language without sound. Every vow I left behind me has found the table now. Chips made of old promises, falling one by one. I gamble with the words I owe to everyone. Chips made of old promises, heavy in my palm. You can lie through a smile, but the debt stays calm. I didn't know the price until the table leaned in close. So every promise becomes currency when the heart goes broke. The dealer swept the table, no witness, no farewell. I came to count my winnings, the promises counted me. The dealer never blinks, not when the rich man sweats, not when the lover folds, not when the young fool bets. The dealer never blinks, he just slides the next hand. Fate has a dealer's face, and it never needs a plan. He stood behind the table with winner in his wrist, no story in his pupils, no mercy in the twist. He didn't look impressive, that was how I knew. The most dangerous kind of power doesn't decorate the view. I tried to read his eyelids, tried to catch a little sign, but some faces are built perfect for destroying peace of mind. He dealt kings to the reckless, aces to the late, gave a coward one more chance just to watch him call it fate. No thunder in the ceiling, no warning from the floor, just 5 quiet cards arriving like they've been there before. He doesn't hate the player, he doesn't love the game, he only keeps the rhythm when the numbers learn your name. The dealer never blinks when the whole table sinks. He can watch a lifetime change between 2 little drinks. The dealer never blinks when your last excuse shrinks. He doesn't raise a finger, he just lets you meet the links. Every penny pays interest, and every choice leaves ink. Fate has a dealer's face, and the dealer never blinks. I saw a man ask gently for a card that wasn't kind. Saw his wedding ring keep turning like a wheel inside his mind. Saw a woman count her breathing while her lipstick stayed in place. Some people lose their future without losing any grace. The dealer watched them all pass, not cool, not warm, not bored, like a silent mathematician with the universe to sword. He knew who came for hunger, who came to hide the bruise, who came to buy a moment where they still got to choose. I asked him, do you ever feel it? He laid the next card down. Some answers don't need language when the silence wears a crown. He doesn't judge the begging, he doesn't bless the win. He only moves the evening where the consequence begins. Oh, the dealer never blinks when the whole table sinks. He can watch a lifetime change between 2 little drinks. The dealer never blinks when your last excuse shrinks. He doesn't raise a finger, he just lets you meet the links. Every penny pays interest, every choice leaves ink. Fate has a dealer's face, and the dealer never blinks. Maybe God speaks in thunder, maybe luck speaks in lies, but fate speaks with fingers and never lifts its eyes. It doesn't need a sermon, it doesn't need a knife. It only deals the moment that makes you audit your life. I thought I feared the losing, I thought I feared the end, but I feared the calm of someone who had nothing to defend. Because anger has a doorway, pity has a seam, but a face that never changes can walk through any dream. The dealer never blinks when the whole table sinks. He can watch a lifetime change between two little drinks. The dealer never blinks when your last excuse shrinks. He doesn't raise a finger, he just lets you meet the links. Every panic pays interest, every choice leaves ink. Fate has a dealer's face, and the dealer never blinks. The table kept breathing, the cards found their place. I looked for a villain, fate had a dealer's face. Love is a loaded smile. The wrong woman learns your wound. She doesn't need to touch the trigger, she just has to enter tuned. Love is a loaded smile, soft enough to make you stay. Some danger wears no warning, it only looks your way. She came in like a slow song, with a pulse beneath her skin. No hurry in her shoulders, no need to force her in. Her laughter had a hidden chamber, her eyes knew where to lean. She didn't ask for secrets, she made silence turn obscene. I had survived loud enemies, hard exits, colder names, but I was never ready for a smile that understood my shame. The table kept its distance, the cards forgot to move. Some women don't seduce you, they rearrange the proof. I should've watched the softness, I should've feared the grace. The blade is not the danger when the handle has your face. Love is a loaded smile, pointed where the strong men hide. It doesn't break the armor, it walks around inside. Love is a loaded smile, warm enough to pass the trial. You think you're choosing danger, but danger shows your style. She didn't aim for my heart, she learned where I denied it. Love is a loaded smile, and I stood there smiling beside it. She wore no obvious weapon, only patience, only taste. A little tilt of perfume, a little mercy out of place. She knew the art of almost, a hunger and delay. How to make a man feel chosen while she measures what he'll pay. I had rules for every weakness, I had locks for every door, but she didn't come to open them, she made me want one more. One more drink of her attention, one more second and an eight. One more chance to lose correctly and still call it by her name. I should've watched the quiet, I should've read the pause. The sweetest trap is never forced, it lets you love the cause. Love is a loaded smile, pointed where the strong men hide. It doesn't break the armor, it walks around inside. Love is a loaded smile, warm enough to pass the trial. You think you're true come in what you saw. She never raised the voltage, she never changed the air. She simply found the part of me that still believed in being spared. I used to think control was knowing when to leave. Now I know the deepest trap is wanting to believe. Not every loss is brutal, not every wound is wild. Sometimes the whole empire walks into one loaded smile. Love is a loaded smile, pointed where the strong men hide. It doesn't break the armor, it walks around inside it. Love is a loaded smile, warm enough to pass the trial. You think you're choosing danger, but danger shows your style. She didn't aim for my heart, she learned where I denied it. Love is a loaded smile, and I stood there smiling beside it. The cards stayed quiet, the night stayed mild. I lost without falling, she left with a smile. One more hand before daylight, one more card on the field. I came to settle the evening, but the morning came to collect. One more hand before daylight, no applause, no crown. The night was almost over when the real game sat down. Casino lights were thinning, chairs turned upside down. Cleaners moved like quiet ghosts through the kingdom of the drowned. The bar had lost its glitter, the glass had lost its song. Every face that looked immortal had been mortal all along. I stayed beside the table with my jacket on the chair. The dealer checked his watch once, like the dawn had sent him there. No music from the ceiling, no velvet in the air, just the little sound of endings, learning how to stare. I thought the night would close me, I thought the dead would sleep, but dawn is not a savior. Dawn knows what you keep. The last hand before dawn is never the last one. You think the game is finished till it follows with the sun. The last hand before dawn, blue light on the floor. I came to beat the ending, but the ending wanted more. No one wins the morning by surviving until day. The last hand before dawn has a price you still must pay. The chips were almost counted, the wheel had lost its spin, but somewhere in my body the wager moved within. I remembered every doorway, every woman, every name, every time I called it power when it should have carried shame. I had blamed the house for taking, blamed the card for turning cold, blamed the dealer for the weather and the places I had sold. But the final card was simple, no royal family. lonely training ground. Maybe every fortune was a leash without a sound. Maybe every woman who left before the flame was not a loss against me, but a lesson with a name. Maybe every chair I wanted, every title I became, was just another costume for a man afraid of blame. The sunrise touched the window like an honest kind of knife, and I understood too late the highest stake was life. The last hand before dawn is never the last one. You think the game is finished till it follows with the sun. The last hand before dawn, blue light on the floor. I came to beat the ending, but the ending wanted more. No one wins the morning by surviving until day. The last hand before dawn has a price you still must pay. The dealer left the table. The daylight took his place. I waited for the final card. The final card was my face.